Shut up, gulls. Shiny, shiny. And that is this week's Photography Lockdown Challenge. How can you interpret shiny? However you do it, whether you can do it out of your bedroom window, out of the kitchen window, something shiny in your home, or indeed out and about. I'm just going to explore a couple of ideas which will hopefully give you food for thought. How do you explain shine? You've got sunshine, that's the really obvious one. You've got a shiny car, you've got shiny things. But how about when you take a shine to a person? Could you interpret that in a picture? Can you think sideways with your creativity? And that is what I urge you to do. Think sideways, grow that creative skill, because cameras don't take pictures, you take pictures. You've got to know about your shutters and your apertures and your ISOs and all that stuff, and focal lengths and how to compress perspective and light and composition. And I can help you do that if you click this little thing up here if you're struggling. But the most important thing in all of photography is you. And that is what these Photography Lockdown Creative Challenges are for, to help you stretch your creativity and your creative thinking. And again, click the little link up here. Go find out all about it. Come and join in our challenges and live feedback sessions. Shiny, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas and I want you to take them away and build upon them. We've got a little bit of shiny building in the corner here. We've got a little bit of sunshine. I'm just going to play with this little idea and see what we have. I'm going to put some video on my camera. Now then, look. I'm looking at that. I love the corner of this building here. Look at the textures on there. We've got a gorgeous sun going on up here with a great bit of starburst. That's a small aperture thing. How would we compose it? I'm only using my 18-55 lens. My favorite lens in the world. It's what I use more than anything else. Now, of course, we could do a shot like that. We got some shiny over there. I'm just thinking, is there too much in this? I don't know. Would it be better to kind of zoom in a bit more, maybe lose the city and just kind of have the sun and that interesting building and the sky and those few shiny clouds with their silver linings at the bottom? That's the compositional thought. Now let me take a couple of pictures. I'm only doing this to demonstrate. I really want you to go and play with this. Now I'm going to take my exposure down a bit from what the camera wants me to use, because I'm going to make this one a bit darker. I'm going to take my exposure down a bit because it picks up the shiny on the side of this bit of architecture. Now we've got a little bit of lens flare and I don't mind that. I find that enhances the shiny. What have we got? Great starburst. I love the cloud. I like that. I quite like that dark look to it. I think that's pretty cool. But don't forget, exposure is part of your composition. You are creating the picture. Don't just do what the camera tells you to do. Argue with the damn thing because it doesn't know. I'm going to argue with it because I'm going to see what it looks like if I made that a bit brighter. You know, this is your picture. This is up to you how you want it to look. I'm going to make that whole shot a bit brighter and just take the same thing again and see how it looks. We'll be careful not to get the buildings at the bottom. There we go. Flick between them. Here's the dark one. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I particularly like the clouds, but I also like the slightly brighter one. And you know what? I don't think I'll make up my mind until I look at them when I get back home to HQ. How could you interpret shiny? That is a very, very obvious way of doing it. But remember what I said just now. How could you interpret taking a shine to someone? Could you catch a glance between two people that love each other? Could you find something to do with a shiny vehicle or a shiny car, a shiny thing in your life? It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical shine. Do you see what I mean? Use your creative thinking, stretch it. If it makes your brain hurt, then that is what you need to do. When your brain hurts, that's when you're creating new neural pathways. That's when you're thinking up new ways of doing things. Throughout this video, the hashtag has been on screen. You must use that hashtag when you upload your pictures to the album. It's just coming up on screen now, the closing date, where to put your pictures, when we're going to have the live judging. If you'd like to find out more, don't forget you can click the link above me at any time. Go have a look, go find out. Also, Photography Lockdown Challenges are sponsored by the people who do the challenges. Many have found such value, they are happy to donate. £3 a month, that's the cost of a takeaway coffee to pay for these videos, these challenges, the live feedback sessions, and other good stuff which is coming along. So if you'd like to do that, again, click the little link, go find out more. We would really appreciate your support as a patron. Be well, take care, and I look forward to seeing you when we do the live judging.